What's going on, everybody? Free-to-play OG here, back on day number 123 of the free-to-play account series in Marvel Future Fight. I hope you are all doing fantastic. Back for another one today, and we got some cool stuff to talk about, some cool things to do, but we're going to be doing a lot of prepping for tomorrow as well, for the big Supa stream. What's going on, everybody? What's up, Frosty? What's up, Ryu? What's up, Goated? What's going on, S? What's going on, Sarkle? What's up, Drago? What's up, Anastasis? What's going on, Koki? What's up, Ariels? Good to see you, Sahaj. What's going on? Good to have you here, as always. Roby, what's up? Lancelot, what's going on? Thanks for being here. And Maiden Spades, what's up, brother? All right, let's get this thing fired up. What's up, Polly D? Hope you're doing well. All right, let's go here and grab some rewards, because you know we need them, y'all. Look at this gold. I like how we're all just like lamenting tales of the anniversary and how we all came out without a penny to our names, but a null to make moves with. Yeah, well, we'll see. Hopefully we get some gold and some energy here. Hey, energy, what's up? Nice, looking good, looking good. That was a lot of energy right there. That put us at 366. Goodness. All right. Good way to start the day. Nice and healthy. Let's get out of here and take a look at some of the events real quick. Some of them are closing out soon, like the ranked battle closes out in 23 hours. One thing I wanted to tell you guys, I went back in here with Storm after we did a little bit of building, got her up to tier 3, and managed to score 2.8 million. I think before we had like 600,000 recorded here. So don't forget to come back around, guys. If you built up your Storm, do the ranked battle again. Get some score in. 16% is going to get me 80 crystals instead of like 40. So doubling the crystals. Very nice. That's assuming we get crystals from this event ever. We'll see if they pay them out to us at some point, right? And then also, I don't know, I don't know if I can score much better with Cyclops, but if you have, I unfortunately still have Cyclops, but if you have Cyclaps, make sure you get in here and start pushing that score as well before this ends, guys. Get yourself some extra materials. Faction battle is like done up. I participated in this a little bit, so I'm already done with all the rewards. Got the 6-star rank up ticket from that. As you can see kind of why, partially why, this event is a bit dated. Like, how long did that take to rip through all that? Anyhow, I think half the event is still left. Yeah, 4 days, 23 hours left. So I'm not sure what this does for the next 4 hours and 4 days, 23 hours for me. But sits there and looks pretty. Tempts me to waste my energy, perhaps. I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, Timeline Survival is coming to an end as well. Make sure you've cleared out your board. Get all your goodies. Get your artifact. Make sure you got all the bosses. Clear that stuff out. Get all those, I'm going to brain fart the word. The little chests, guys. What are they called? I don't know. The little chests in here with the obelisks and the cards and all that stuff. Although I don't know. I don't remember getting a mythic card this time. I think I got like 3-star artifacts instead, which is like legit. It's legit. What's up, Charlie? What's going on, man? Hope you're doing well. And Capcan, what's going on, brother? Thanks for hanging out, guys. All right, let's take a look at the Future Pass here. Get our free XP. Only level 28 at the moment, which is like far. We'd be playing everything every day. But I don't know if we're going to be able to clear through to this tomorrow. I was hoping so, but I think that's a bit of a stretch. We'll see where Shadowlands pushes us to, because I'm going to clear out Shadowlands today, this afternoon. And hopefully that'll get us some extra juice on our Future Pass, and maybe we can get that extra P card tomorrow. But we'll see. Still a bit of a toss-up there. Other than that, man, things are looking pretty dried up for this cycle for us, which is good. That means we've cleaned everything out. Check one more thing here before we move on. And that is, nope, nothing new scheduled here. So we're just going to see what comes here after these are done. All right, let's go ahead and check in with the Alliance, see what's going on. I really want to start donating gold again, but we just kind of can't. We're so gold poor, it's crazy. So we're going to not. Don't tell my Alliance members that I'm not donating gold. All right. Let's see here. Oh, something easy to fill. We could grab a couple more feathers if anybody's got them to spare, and I'm sure somebody does. And Nas is looking for feathers. Sure. Give and get in kind, right? Hook people up, get some alliance tokens, keep it moving, get everybody their tokens. All right, we're looking good, guys. We're creeping up towards another tier 4 material purchase here, but it is going slow because we are not, donating, which makes it take a lot longer. Next stop on our little excursion here is going to be the inbox. We'll grab these, head on into the inbox here. So we've got, that can stay. Let's do this. Ta-da! All right, let's grab these. More gold. Hope for a crit. Get some more gold. But I'll even take, man, this is like 100,000 gold if these all hit gold, close to it. Not quite. Yeah, it is 100,000. So, take it, man. And then the rest of these we're saving for tomorrow. Just for funsies. We're going to blow all these out at the same time. We'll have even more. We'll have our Shadowlands chest, the chests from today, some of the chests from tomorrow, and then we'll blow all those open. I don't know where we got all this, all these tier 3 materials, man, but there's 150 Essence of Dimension in here. I think 50 was like an admin gift, something like that. What's up, Shavendra? What's going on, Vid? What's up, guys? What's up, homie? What's up, Mr. Munch? Hope you guys are all doing well. Thanks for coming and hanging out. But our tier 3 mats are looking like unstoppable like Kimmy, dude. They are, we barely even put a dent in them, tier 3ing Storm. So love to see that, love to see it. They're a bit more even than I like, but we'll take care of that with potentials. And then we've got 1, 2, 3 of these 50 tier 4 material chests here, which I think are actually going to come in super clutch for us here for tier 4ing Knull. What's going on, Dean? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming by the stream. Let's take a peek and see where we're at here. Oh, I was experimenting with some stuff here. We'll reset all that. And let's see here. Knull has got... Yeah. So we need Life Seed. We're going to get our 100 and... whatever it is. I need to remember that number. I'm not going to go all the way in there. But from GBR, we'll get... I think it's like 160 or something, 165, 165. Is that it? 165 with the boost from GBR. So we'll get 165 times 2, so we're good on Soul of the Faltine. We'll be able to farm that out tomorrow. We may have to do 2 GBRs on stream, but I think we can avoid shop purchases with that one, or maybe use one of the 50 tier 4 material things we've got tomorrow to patch in that extra bit of Soul of the Faltine we need. And then here, we're going to have to go shopping, y'all. And that's something we're doing today. Let's see what kind of Life Seed we get today. Pretty, I mean, I'm not bummed out, but I'm bummed out. We got Knull again. Yeah. Which is fine. I'm like thinking about it in my head, and I'm like, Kang maybe instead of World Boss of the Day, but I just don't think it pans out well. Even with the increased rewards, that extra bit from the today's boss rewards is just too good to pass up. You get potentially an extra shot at Godstone, so you can get like 2 chances to get it, even though you get less. You get extra tier 3 mats, extra tier 4 mats, and like it's just hard to pass on all that. I don't need the books right now, but you know. Also, hey, shout out to some of you guys. I saw a couple people making some major account achievements over the last like 24 hours. So shout out to you guys. Some 6-star swords, Anas, and a couple other big achievements. Tier 4 Knulls, level 80 Knulls, level 70 Knulls. Grats to all you guys on all that hard work. Very cool. So let's get into a Jeeber. We need a GBR. We need Soul of the Faltine. Let's go get it. Anybody care to tag along? Let's see, maybe we can get someone new in today if anyone's interested. Sarkle's down? All right. Sarkle, do I have you, hey, what's up, Enrico? Awesome, glad to have you, man. Thanks for hanging out with us. Okay, we got Drago. I'm gonna skip you for now, Sahaj, because we hang out every day. You too, goated. I'm just kidding. Love you guys. All right, let's see. Sarkle, I don't know if I have you on the friends list. Let's get Sarkle and Drago today. I think we might have Drago on the friends list already. I think. And I'm just checking real quick. Let's do it this way because we're gonna have to invite Homie, I think. Or who did I say was coming? Sarkle, and who else wanted to come? I can't even remember who I said now. Drago and Sarkle. Okay, let's make sure you guys are on the friends list or in the alliance. Drago's in the alliance. Yeah. Sarkle is in the alliance as well. Holy, look at us go, team. Golly. That is Dormammu, World Boss Legend. We're bringing in the heavy hitter here for you guys. Look out. Y'all are going to have to... Actually, I think you guys can handle it. Let's see. What are those IGNs? Drago, I know it. You'll have to tell me your IGN, Sarkle. I don't know if I know yours off the top of my head. Oh, that was easy. You don't have to tell me. I figured it out. There you go. Perfect. All right. Sorry about the delay. Looking good. What's up, Sharon? Nah, not much, man. Not much. We talked about the events a little bit. What's changing, what's cycling out. Finishing things up. But you didn't miss too much. All right. Get into her. Yeah, it's like some weird characters. I don't know. I'm just kidding, goated. I can see it in my mind's eye, bro. I can see it. I have no idea what it says, but I can see it. Yeah, blue stacks. That's why we bring Venom, bros, so we can do this. Like, yeah, oh no. We're gonna see what happens here. I'm just gonna, here. We'll do this like the Blair Witch Project so I don't crash. We'll just go stare in the corner. I'm just kidding, y'all. Let's get in here. We gotta beat these clowns on the DPS. Gotta show them who's boss. Venom, you can't die. Ain't gonna show anybody anything if you're laying on the floor. Good job, guys. Good job. Way to get her done. That's why you come along with me, the powerhouse, man. Doing all the damage in this run. My shoulders hurt. My back hurts. Woo! Better charge up my mighty obelisk. Just kidding. We have a rage on this guy, but it does not charge, unfortunately. Oh, we're going to the timeout corner. I don't know why I started rotating. We're going on timeout for sure. Yeah, dude, this is I can't even bring Strange into GBR because he's so broken. He literally nukes blue stacks if there's 3 of them. It explodes. It will crash if there are 3 Doctor Stranges in here. It's crazy. And my computer's no slouch either. That's what's nuts. It's just optimization, I suppose. And emulation. Emulation and optimization. 100% goated. 100% chance. 100%. I believe. Ooh. Man, so when I started, like, thanks for the carry, guys. Appreciate you guys. When I started working in dentistry through this crazy, like, journey that I went on in my late 30s, it had been so long since I had taken any kind of test or exam or studied or learned or done anything productive. So when you get into dentistry, even as a dental assistant, you have to get a couple certifications. You have to get, it's very state to state, I should say, but I had to get x-ray certifications and some other stuff I was studying for. It was so crazy, man. And taking that first test was so crazy. Going like 10, 15 years without taking a test and then taking this like super serial proctored exam. Like, golly, save me. Save me. I'm actually pretty proud of that. I passed that exam first try 10 minutes after my wife crashed her car. It was crazy. She was totally fine. It was scary, but Man, talk about something crazy to hear about right before you take an exam. Woo! That was a crazy day. That was crazy. All right. Now, yeah, my mind's drifting. I'm strolling down memory lane. All right, let's see here. Now it says on my notes here, talk about Cyclaps. Speak of the devil. Let's talk about Cyclaps, guys. So a lot of people, the term must buy has been thrown around with Cyclaps here, right? And I don't think that's crazy talk per se, but I've been doing some digging into this guy, and I really think it's awesome that he does tons of damage. It really is. It's awesome. But the uses of that are unfortunately limited by the blast mail type, even though he's a blast mail mutant. I was looking at World Boss Legend requirements, and unfortunately, almost everyone I could see in the 10 minutes I had, 5 minutes I had to look through them, is very much doable by somebody else. So it's either going to be blast mail stages, in which case Doctor Strange can be used, a bunch of other characters can be used, not a bunch, but Doctor Strange, very, very powerful blast mail, right? So are you going to use Cyclaps over Doctor Strange? Probably not, right? Maybe you love Cyclaps and then you get him and you do that because he's really, really strong. He's free to play friendly. He is native tier 1. But I did want to point out in talking about him being a must buy uniform potentially that his stage presence is limited. It is not limited, however, as a support. So that to me is the biggest element to look at with this uniform is the support capabilities from it, right? The lead and support capabilities. And they are really, really strong. I think that honestly, the conversation about Cyclaps right now is going to lean towards the damage that he does because it's what people wanted so bad. It's a new feature. It's exciting. But I think what we really should be taking a look at the most is his passive and his leadership. And I do want to say it's very, very good. And I'm already seeing Cyclops replacing other supports in mutant setups for Storm and stuff like that. Because not only is he giving you the attack and the basic damage to supervillains by 30%, as most people know, he also has a 50% all basic attacks lead, which is very, very good, as well as all defenses. So, when I ask myself, is Cyclaps a must buy? I don't think he's a must buy for everyone right now, right? I don't think everybody needs to go out and buy this guy. However, first of all, I think you're very safe to. I think he's a very good character. Just keep in mind that he is blast mail, and that limits blast mail hero, and that limits his how you can apply him to the game as a DPS, right? But his support value with this uniform is insane. So if it fits into your budget and you're looking to build the strongest teams, what's up, Jermaine? What's going on? And what's up, Pipes? I think you ought to pick it up as a support, but make sure you can fit it into your budget, right? I said it 2 times, I think, over the last 2 streams because I've been thinking about this uniform a lot. I think this is one I wait to pick up. It would be beneficial for our account, but I don't think it's going to move the needle enough as a support, considering we have Polaris and Dazzler already on the account for us to pick it up before we get a 50% discount. So I'll say it again. I think I'm going to wait for Black Friday, but I did want to tell you guys, the support value, I think, is really what you need to weigh. And if you want that, or it fits into your account well, or you think that makes him a must buy, because I'll tell you, he is up. This uniform put him on par, in my opinion, with some of the best supports in the game. He's very, very good. There are better ones, but he's a lead support, and the way this support applies, it's actually quite good. This one, the leader of the X-Men passive. The way it's split between an actual energy attack bonus and then also giving damage to supervillains as well. That means you can support non-energy attack characters with him. If you get in a place where you need a male mutant support for a physical damage dealer, Cyclops can step up. Cyclaps, excuse me. This is Cyclops. Look at his stubby little arms. This is Cyclaps. Gets up in the air, lets him know. So, main thing I really wanted to touch on with him with you guys is the stage requirements that he fulfills. I don't see him being needed a lot as a DPS. As cool and as good as he is, I don't know that he's like mandatory, so I don't know if I would call his uniform a must buy, like go out and get it today. However, I think he lands with like the top tier support characters in the game. And I think the fact that he does massive DPS is fun, and if you can make that work or you enjoy him, clap it up, baby. Clap it up. And I did want to, I know this is like 5-10 minutes I've taken to talk about this uniform, but I'm probably not going to purchase it, like I said. So I just wanted to like really get it on the record talking about this uniform. I don't want to think people to think that I just brushed past it because it was bad. It is an incredible uniform. I think the support value is the biggest part of it that matters, but he does clap. Cyclaps do be clapping. All right, Cyclaps conversation had. Let's dump a little bit of energy off at the pool. Converge some fates, if you will. Oh, that's the other thing I didn't mention. I just saw Sahaj's comment. I think it was about something else, but it reminded me. There's also a very limited number of tier 4 supports in the game. And that is the other thing as far as the support value that Cyclaps has going for him. He can go to tier 4. So you can use his support in World Boss Legend Plus, which is a big deal, especially for like, so this is where you're going to get into like I'm saying, I don't think he's a must buy for everybody, but you need to go down your checklist, because if you're pushing into World Boss Legend Plus and you're trying to do these mutant stages, you have like no supports for mutant stages. Like, you don't have Polaris, you don't have Dazzler, you don't have any of these characters. So that's where Cyclaps' support abilities become extra impactful, because there's so few supports that can even participate in that game mode. Good thing to point out. Yeah, you do. Itachi, he is really good and can flex to both villains and heroes, which is huge, similar to Taskmaster. But you do have to have 2 uniforms to do that, just to point out for people. Well, that's not actually true. That's not entirely true. I take that back. You've got the free to play option, which is not Cyclaps, not Cyclops, but Clippity-Clops, who is the villain version, budget villain version of Cyclaps, and actually Cyclops. And this gives you a little bit of a passive, but it's not very good. It gives you a little bit of support. I think it's like 10%, which is what I'm going for. That's why we're building him up to tier 2, at least. And yeah, he can flex back and forth. It's really nice. But to get a better support in a villain uniform, I believe you need Phoenix 5. Am I remembering that right? That this is the villain uniform that actually gives the upgraded passive? Yeah. That would be the one. All right. So we got some energy. Wow, we have so much energy. I don't even know what to do with it all. Let's go ahead and just not worry about it too much. That's what we'll do. Because I don't need to be clearing a lot of these. We are like pretty flush on these materials. I've been prioritizing the energy. We'll grab a few because we spent out a bunch of our Macron crystals yesterday, almost all of them, I think, doing Storm's potential. So we'll grab a couple of these, see how we make out with our materials. But since there's very little to no demand for those, and all the demand is on feathers, although when you're leveling up X-Men, it's nice to have the Macron crystals. Okay, let's do some World Boss Legend. Let's see if we can get some materials for the Nullster. We want to get him nice and set up to tier 4 tomorrow. That's the Dimension mission. That's not even what I'm looking for. Let's go there. That's what I'm looking for. All right, Knull. I guess it makes sense to be beating up Knull for materials for Knull. Let's do Knull with Gabo and you can have Sif. There we go. I like that. Why not? If you're gonna do Knull, when your account starts to get all rippy-tippy and you can't push past stage 9, have some fun with it, right? Let's go. Hey, grats, goated. Nice, dude. Toot toot. Let's go, GBR CTPs, man. 1 in a million, bro. 1 in a million. What is this? It's like 3, 4, 5, right? Yeah, it's a little D-pad. Probably do a little bit of chink, chink, chink in between. Rawr! Good job, Knull. Good job. Yeah, I still, in all my days, have not seen a CTP from GBR. Oopsies, I missed a 4. Must have thought I was playing someone else. I don't think it matters. We can kind of just hit buttons. What's going on, Atachi Uchiha? I gotta get your name separate. There's 2 of you now, I think. Oh no. What's up, your boy? What's going on, man? Hope you're doing good. Why not? Yeah, I've been seeing some reports of some pretty crazy luck lately. Pretty sure you guys stole it all from me. The days of old and rigged are over. That's okay. We gotta share the love anyhow. Okay. Man, we really want to hit some life seed. The double god stone is nice, though. Not gonna lie at all. But seriously, Knull. Come on, buddy. Like 1 or 2 bits of life seed would be so nice. He's so stingy with it. I don't know if it's Knull or if it's just the way life seed be, man. But you know, storm in there. Oh, you know what? Let's. Hey, speaking of just for fun, what can we give her? Yeah, it's all speeds. So she needs some like whatever or some support. She can take some good ones. I don't care. Give her Shuri. I don't think I can give her like lead support. I don't. One of these days, man, I'll get used to just doing that right out the gate, right out the rip. No. Yeah, we can do Nick. Hey. There we go. Let's see. I think we got. Hey, nice. Let's finish this up. There we go. Now at least the 3, 5, and 4 are all level 6. Very good. Let's see if she can kill a Knull daddy. I'm leaning towards she probably can. Do a little ignore dodge. Sure, take Beta Ray Bill. Yeah, it's a good idea, Enrico. Just because I want him more than anything. I was going to buy his uni on the anniversary. We'll see. I don't know what I'm doing with Beta Ray Bill. Poor guy. It'll be a while probably before I transcend a character just for a lead, though. Not going to lie. There we go. Knocking me around, not letting me rotate. Oops, other way around. Light storm like 3. Jeez, Louise, man. I can't even do her rotation right, and she still just kills everything. I don't know where you're going, Blue Stacks. Probably don't need to delay so long. Don't think so. Yeah, dude, and I'm sad that I'm probably missing out on that uniform for Beta Ray Bill, which is sad. Like, I just don't think it's gonna fit into what we're doing in time to use it. Maybe, we'll see. Hopefully it sticks around and it's still good. Maybe the support value will matter long enough to, like... This is like, she does have kind of a build now, just to be clear. Because I had like no build on her before, so. Wow. Can't seem to hit my skills. It's alright, we'll just spam them. She'll get her done. Yeesh. That is wild, y'all. Man, getting the Godstone hits, but no life seed, y'all. Oof. Oh, that? Yeah, that's, that was an obelisk. That is like lightning damage, 0.8 crit mini rage. I believe is what we're operating with there. All right, so let's go ahead and just give you that and that and that. Excuse me, because Venom is strong. Makes things die fast. All right, let's go. That works. Being real sloppy and loose with these World Boss Legend teams, so don't copy me. Big deal. That's a good question, Enrico. We've got some plans. Storm, for sure, is going to tier 4 for a lot of reasons, but mainly she's absolutely ripped and covers 2 ABL days for us. And then as far as tier 3 plans, there's quite a few supports we still have to bring up. There's actually a lot of transcendent, well, at least 2 transcendent potential characters we need to work up in Dazzler and Ghost Panther. And then as far as tier 4s after, we're going to do Knull and then Storm, and then I think I want to do another native tier 1, but while we build up Sentry, because I don't think I'm going to want to like just dive straight into Sentry. Wow, talk about a life seed drought, guys. Crazy. We're going on like, I don't even know how many runs since we've seen a life seed. Ugh, Knull really does give bad words compared to the other bosses. Shoot, now I can't remember what I was even gonna go look at. Oh, Titan's Records. Let's grab that. Actually, I don't know whose idea it was to put this on a 1-day expiry, but it is really annoying. Yeah, we need another. Oh, we need blast books. Glad I checked. We need blast books bad. Because Coulson, that's another tier 3 we need to bring up that is on the radar, but we just use our blast books for Storm, so we'll start piling up blast books again for Coulson. And then, I don't know. There was a few more things planned to do. Hadn't done the favorites or anything yet. I was talking about that yesterday, how I need to get back in the habit of like favoriting the plan, you know what I mean? So we have like a guideline of where we're going. Keep spending effectively, you know? Keep it moving. But it's just whatever. Just, there you go. There we go. T4 man thing next, please. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I wish, dude. Tier 4 leader. Ooh. Give me tier 4 man thing and give him like a uniform and give him like, just make him like PvP madness, but terrible in timeline battle. Like make him just like otherworld battle madness. That's what I want out of my man thing. Just giant AoE panic attacks that like, I don't know, have iframe ignore. And can, yeah. Wow. Is he done? Yeah. Woo! All right. That's what I want. I can't even start doing the tier 3 skill before he phases. Oh, no, I screwed up. No, I thought it was irreparable. We got it under control, folks. Never a doubt in my mind. All right. Life Seed. Yeah. Life Seed. Yes. Let's go. Not a ton, but it's something. It's actually, it kind of is a lot. 32 Life Seed. There we go. Woo. Come on now. All right. All right. All right. The curse has been broken. The streak is over. Una más? Yeah. Doctor Strange. No supports. Total, just raw dog in it. Let's go. Take some bads with you. Here, just take some real bads with you. There you go. We'll load you up with some damage here. There you go. And let's go. Sure. What's up, Razor? Hope you're doing well, man. Yeah, we can take a peek at the cards here in just a sec. Let me finish up this last world boss, and then we'll go take a look. Tier 4 Warriors 3 timeline battle meta. Dude, somebody hire this guy. Bro, that's what's up. The biggest, like, synergy meta of all time. Screw zombies, man. It's all about the Warriors 3, baby. You know, Netmarble, too, they'd put a Warriors 3 tag in the game that's shared just between them, and, like, one of them offers, like, you know, PvP abilities to characters with this ballin' tag. Ugh. Those guys are funny, man. Those poor characters. Sitting down in the dog tier in the dumps for years. Oh, shoot, you know? No, it's Apocalypse, so no need to worry with this guy. But I do need to keep track of bosses that we can push, that we have challenges to actually push on. Almost missed one yesterday, I think, or the day before. It wasn't Knull, so 2 days ago or whatever, but yeah. Keep my mind on those so we don't miss them. Hey, 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 let's go. That's what we were looking for, guys. Love to see the Conqueror's chest. They can contain delicious things. Plus, we're saving up for a chest splash, baby. All right, let's go check out those cards. I don't even know how much Pierce we have right now. Been fluctuating. What are we at? Like 10%? Something like that. Let's see. Oops. Wrong baton. Wrong baton. There it is. Yeah, 10% Pierce. Still way too much energy attack. Really want to get that sorted someday. I don't know when that's going to happen. This is abysmal. Would love for this to get better. But other than that, yeah. And then ignore defense is a little too low. We need a little more ignore defense on the account. And we will hopefully get some at some point. We've got the ye old card crafting quest here just about finished. We're gonna need some more cards. But yeah, this will give us a reroll when we're done for one of our P cards, and then I'm not sure, and we'll use that tomorrow. We'll use this guy tomorrow. Yeah, I'll get my second GBR clear here, and we will grab the boost P card to reroll one of our other cards tomorrow. I did roll up the rest of this Crescent card off camera, moving through the quest. Legendarily bad rolls on this Crescent card, except for the all basic defense, eh? So there's that. Oh, and dodge. Well, what am I talking about? This is just a defensive card, really. I mean, all resistance, all basic defense, dodge. It's total dog turds. So anyhow, we'll deal with that someday. It's just parking in our inventory till we make a... No, not the whole card cap can. We did some. We were like here. We were like 4 stars or something. And then I did the other 2 off stream yesterday. But yeah, we'll be taking care of this. Who knows when. That'll be sitting in our inventory till at least Black Friday. If not, maybe until all the way until the next anniversary. We'll see. But yeah, the cards are looking pretty good. We're trying to fix this one right now. Got the Pierce back, but unfortunately got Lightning Resist. Rolled some good stats, but not blue. So we're working on this with our rerolls, and then I'm still currently considering using the 3-star recraft tickets on this card to try and re-roll these into more desirable stats here. So So we can just work on these last two. Because this will leave crit damage all basic, which is not that hard to hit because you've got two options. And I would probably even settle for movement speed here, as much as I would love to see all basic defense. And then this, the cooldown, crit rate, attack speed, literally 3 options that I would take. So if we do the recraft here and we get lucky, we get some good blue stars, we'll be on our way to actually having a well-crafted card there, which is a good deal. Maybe. I don't think so. Oh, maybe. I could have Capcan, 100%. You could be right. Man, if there's one thing I cannot bring back up in my mind, it is the chronological order of things we've done on these live streams, man. It does get blurry, especially between what I've done off the stream and what we did on the stream. All right, World Boss Legend done. Let's take a look at Storm really quick. So we got the lightning damage, 0.8 per 1 crit, obelisk on her, which is nice. Went ahead, filled out the ISO 8 set with overdrive, rank 4 type enhancement. Went ahead, did the 3 skills here up to rank 6. Went ahead and just slapped some Uru on her. Got her stats kind of reasonable-ish, but could not quite shore up the crit and crit damage, which is fine. It'll come with time. We'll either get it by taking her up to tier 4, we'll get the extra stats from the gears and stuff, or, you know, we'll just have to make some adjustments. But that's the build we've got, and that's what I was able to get 2.8 million with in ranked battle. So again, don't forget, guys, if you didn't see me saying it this morning, get in here. If you've done work on your Storm, and go for another score here. Try and push your score and get some extra crystals from ranked battle. It's good for you. All right, so I was going to do some Team Battle Arena today, and I'm going to, so let's do it. This has been brutal, which is fun. The bans hit us heavy this week. They hit everybody heavy, which is great. That's like what you want to see, honestly. But also, like, when I play this mode, I don't have the luxury of taking a ton of time to make decisions. So sometimes we end up putting the wrong teams in the wrong places and making other small mistakes, like putting this team against this team instead of this team. Well, Tier 4 Wolverine might be a struggle. This team dies to Reflect 100%. This team maybe can get the Reflect since he's not Tier 4 taken care of, but since we only have the 4-star artifact, possible we'll die the Reflect here. I just now realized that I'm blind and I thought there was a null up here and there is not. So we will just do that. And then we will do that. And that is how you do. And Knull will definitely take care of this Silver Surfer. We might lose to this Spider-Man, actually, if I'm going to be honest, which I usually am. We may lose to that Spider-Man. Let's find out. Spider-Man's spiky. He can be a little unpredictable. Yeah, ended up buying the Multiverse Saga pack around the anniversary because I plan on playing this account for a long time. And when you plan on playing long term, I think it's a really, really good investment. Yeah, with the type advantage. Kersnicket, go the claws. Down go the spiders. I got some footage for the guide video, which I am recording today, and we're getting up finally for the part 1 guide of our PvP series. So look forward to that. But I actually took some footage and like slowed it down for the first time in PvP and had a ton of fun like breaking it down, and I'm gonna do some of that in the video. I've got a nice clip that I'm breaking down in like at I think 0.5 speed. I don't think you have to go down to 0.25, but it was really fun, like because PvP is just like a blur sometimes especially if you don't know what's going on. It just looks like a weird cluster buck. Yeah, lots of issues. Magic needs super guard break immunity really bad. Like, she really wants it. She's thirsty for it. She gets guard broken quite a bit. And it's really problematic for her because she'll get... I think what's happening, because this is, again, it's like hard to see stuff. I think what's happening is she's just getting guard broken, like her counterattack's not going off. So I think she's getting either guard broken before she can counterattack, guard broken out of the counterattack. I don't know if you can do that. Counterattacks might not be able to be like guard broken. I'm not sure. But something's happening, and hopefully Super Guard Rake will fix that. You do run into some quirky stuff in PvP in this game from time to time. Can't be helped. This guy scares the living shit out of me. I got a newfound respect for this clown. I'll tell you what. Too bad he's so expensive. And like old. But man, he's scary. Scary. Scary, I think, mostly because he's underestimated so often. That like... Yeah. I don't know. I know I'm not alone here. I know other people are going up against Adam Warlock and being like, oh, he does just clap my whole team. I see. So, yeah, a little weary of this guy. The rest of this looks good, though, but it's... Let's give it a shot. I'm feeling brave. Let's give it a shot. So, Knull's taking out Doom. We'll let Magic clean this up. Yeah, this should be easy. Unless this is problematic. But I think Wolverine will be fine. It's just, well, this guy looks built. I ain't touching this. This guy looks built. So we're likely to have an artifact on Ghost Rider, and it's likely to be a reasonably powerful one. I'm going to gamble it. If this is a 6-star artifact, he might actually just like clap the whole team. Because he may be able to, yeah, I know we need hella pipes. I know, brother. I know. Oh, Adam, yeah. Otherworld Battle is, I'm finding a place where he's particularly potent against some of my teams. I think the blast typing too, just kind of a curveball right now in PvP, so it can be interesting. Ah, damn, man. I like that. A damn warlock. Yeah. Oh, wow. But that was close, y'all. Did you see that? That was close. I don't know how close, but I just saw that the team died. Wolverine was almost dead. They barely went down. All right, don't let us down now, guys. This is like the C team right here, but they get it done for the most part. I've actually been having a decent bit of success putting Magic and Black Widow together. They seem to do all right because I don't have to put any of my more powerful PvP characters in with them. And between the two of them, they tend to do some work. Nice. There we go. Nice. Looking good, man. Looking good. Problem is, though, as soon as we get a couple points here, now we're going to go back in. I'm going to start refreshing. It's going to be all tier 4s, baby. Top to bottom. Look at that. Back up to 50-50. Tier 4s top to bottom. Not quite top to bottom. And tier 4s. Yep. So this is doable. Maybe. Maybe. Let's dance. Do we take... Ooh. Which one do you guys take? Do you take Jean Grey or do you take Thanos Wolverine? Which one do you take on? Or do you take them both and just skip out on this butthole? Always an option, isn't it? Isn't it? I mean, that claps that. My Knull team is missing a teammate, Big Duck. It's the penalties that they added to the game in the last patch. It's awesome. Skip on Surfer, yeah. And just like what? Oh... I don't know. I don't really like... I don't really like this, honestly. I feel like this one's not going to go fantastic, but... We've got damage reduction here, so I think maybe we win with the damage reduction from Thanos and the extra help on the HP from Hulk. Knull versus Thanos Logan, really? Logan against Jean and Deadpool. I'll give it a shot because you said so, Pipes. Let's give it a shot. Let's see how we do. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Yeah. Yeah, advantage. Well, he's disadvantage and advantage, so it's a weird combo. But Gene is not doing so hot in PvP these days. So, yeah, those guys probably would have gotten cleaned up by just about any team. Maybe not Magic and Black Widow. I'm not gonna lie. Does the game sound seem quiet today? It seems quiet in my headphones. Maybe I'm tripping. Does it seem about the same? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Jean cleaned it up. There you have her. Yeah, insta-clap. Yeah, our Wolverine's not super built, y'all. He's just got like a hybrid guard break obelisk. Yeah. No, it's all right. It was kind of a gamble. Probably would have got the first team, but it's fine. No big deal, man. No big deal. One thing I like about this mode, at least for me, as opposed to like timeline battle, is I don't have to sweat it so hard, man. If I get an L here, it's just not that big of a deal. I really don't sweat it, which is nice. This looks doable. I don't really like this lady, but that's okay. I think we'll be just fine. Let's go here and here so we avoid the damage increase from Hela. And let her rip. See how we do. Spidey beats Jean with Mighty Authority for you? Yeah, I could see that sometimes. I don't know what happened. I don't know how Jean fell off so hard. I think a lot of people have PvE builds on her, which is, you know, doesn't help in PvP. Do you have Miles for PvE? I do not, Koki. I do not. He is very, very strong, but he's kind of like a one-trick for World Boss Legend. So until we need unlocks for specific requirements for stages, I'm kind of just avoiding characters like that entirely. Yeah. Try and get ones that like branch into more types of content. That's why I was so quick to pick up Storm, because she just covers multiple bases. So she was just like right out the gate. I was like, oh yeah, 100%. Let's go. Let's go. And I would probably be buying Cyclaps too if we weren't coming up on the summer seasonals with 2 supports for new accounts to potentially pick up. So, oh, buddy. Gore was going to bring it back. He's like, remember me, motherfucker? You remember a couple years ago, bro, when it was all grazing all the time? Yeah, I do. Actually, interestingly, oh, here she goes, man. Yep. Chavez, man, I'm telling you. Every once in a while, Chavez can just put them dukes up. Gore was the first character I ever built that was like just like heavy in PvP. And because he had no uniform and was just available to everybody, I was actually able to build him. Man, I had so much fun. It was the first time in timeline battle that I could like manually actually punch up. And it just felt so good, man. Okay. I couldn't find either of my dogs. I was like, where are my dogs? They're down there. They're just hiding. They are just chilling. All right. This looks pretty good, man. This looks good. Ain't even PvP characters down here. Awesome. Gracias. I don't know if this might be a little... Yeah, okay. Null's there. Good. Because this, if anything was going to be sneaky, it would probably be this. But I think this is a lucky W for us. And we'll move on after this one. I won't make you guys watch all 10 rounds of Team Battle Arena. But thanks for letting me do some of this. I do enjoy it. I enjoy PvP. I enjoy talking about PvP with all of you guys. Talking about what teams you're using and stuff. So, cheers, y'all. Thank you. Although I find this content as exciting as World Boss Legend. World Boss Legend to me is the same thing every day, man. You just go in there, clap these bosses. Way more exciting in the beginning when we had to like actually try hard. Nice, yeah, Capcan. Just gonna grab her out of the tier 3. That's smart. Very smart. We might replace Storm. Somebody someday, but she'll be the good free-to-play option for a long time. That's for sure. Oh, replaced from World Boss Legend teams. Yes, yeah. Hulk just doesn't compete once you start getting a little higher. He doesn't even compete, really. Like, maybe at the very beginning of an account, but he falls off pretty quick in World Boss Legend. I was like, that confused me, Cap. I was like, wait, then select, baby. If you're already on day 97. Nice, there's our, excuse me again, 5 clears. Love to get that done. Let's check out ABXL. What's going on today? Give us some more chests for our crazy chest shenanigans. Supervillain female. Okay. Hey, let's go. Well, I think we're gonna be just going in with this, because I'm not gonna be trying. Oh, hey, did she even... Not bad, 71.4, so she'll be done tomorrow. Yeah, we're not gonna push her to 80 or anything. That's nice, though. We'll unlock her second potential tomorrow. I'm just gonna go with this for ABL today. Score what we score. I imagine it's still better than Magic by a lot. So, exciting. I do not want to use Nick Fury here. That is crazy talk. I don't know who thought that idea up. It is insane people stuff. That's more like it. Take it away, Joaquin Phoenix. I mean, Joaquin Torres. Let's go. Well, I'm gonna get cozy. AB normal. Just let her rip, man. Yeah, dude, Hulk, where did Hulk fall off for us? It was like, Gore. As soon as we started moving into like Infinity Ultron, I think it was actually Infinity Ultron, and Gore is when Hulk just fell off for us big time. He just became hard to use at that point. It was tough. Yeah, I think I did goat it, and I think I had to slap myself for doing it. Naughty. I got a rule against that, man. No supports in AB normal ever. Yeah, dude, that Namor uniform is cool, Enrico. I'm not gonna lie, I like that one a lot. Plus, it's such a like good one-to-one from the movie. They did such a good job with that uniform, in my opinion. There's a couple uniforms like that that I just love, that I think are absolutely beautiful. Like Storm's new uni, I think is amazing. Namor's uniform was really, really good. What was the other one I was just thinking of that was like straight? Oh, Magic's out of Marvel Rivals is insanely well done. As far as the actual look of the uniform. Crazy. Yeah, some of the zombie uniforms were cool. Oddly, dude, Strange is like my least favorite of the zombie uniforms. I feel like all the other zombie characters actually look a little bit better. Their models. I don't know why. Just feel that way. Yeah, I think if I watched it again today, Sahaj, I would probably like... I think it was kind of a moment movie in some ways. It was like kind of a tribute in some ways. And I think when you watch it again now, it'll feel like there's kind of a lot of bloat in it. Takes its time doing things. It was a decent movie. I liked it okay. I think I was telling you guys we saw it in a terrible theater though, and just like... yeah, dude, for sure, Sahaj. I got plenty of movies that I definitely don't like that a lot of people do. That is for sure. All right, then. Gwenpool. Yeah. Let's see. Supervillain female. Elements. Let's go supervillain female. Boom. What are we missing here? People are definitely using LaFay, Sin. So we could have, like what do we have access to, right? We have access to Mystique for a bunch of crystals. We need Enchantress, man. This would be a big one for us. We really need Enchantress. She's really solid. She's one of those supports that, like, I think you kind of take for granted when you have her, because she fits in a lot of places where there's just no real alternatives. It's pretty gross, man. Yeah. It's just no support for her. These are both incredible seasonal uniforms, if I recall. I think they're both supports. Morgan Le Fay is a support, right? Is she a straight damage support? I don't remember. I like ignore these uniforms for the most part because female seasonals I can't ever pick up. So I don't really. Oh, universal type allies. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, you wouldn't use her here, obviously. But Sin, I believe, is more of a universal support, if I'm not mistaken. Not universal the typing, like gets around. Self. Bear with me, guys. Sorry, I'm just like, I'm trying to actually take note of these things with characters. Like with Hulk, like we kind of need Abomination if we can get him. It's really good support for days we're using him. Him I'm a little less into though because it's so niche. So if he falls out, yeah, damage to boss types. Interesting. Interesting. Crazy. So what do you, or Proxima? Can you use, but she supports universals, right? I think. And I think you want her uniform. Yeah, you need the power armor or whatever it is. Obsidian, dark obsidian armor. Okay, it is supervillain. Okay, so Proxima. Proxima is a good support. There it is. So you get Proxima. Hey, Sean, welcome to Mythical Brother. Thanks so much for the membership. I appreciate it, my friend. Awesome, dude. All right. Oh, hey, speaking of Mythical members, shout out to Desmond. Did so much work on the Discord for us, guys. I'm going to go ahead and make a post, I think, after the live stream today for Mythical members. I'll share the Discord invite to you guys. And for everyone else, we'll shout it out on the Supa stream tomorrow. Unless, like, the whole thing implodes when we let people in. So, thank you guys for coming and being our little test sample before we open it up to everybody. And a toot toot and a hell yeah for having a Discord server. And a big shout out to Desmond for helping out with that so much. It's absolutely huge. So looking forward to that. I'll be making a post in a little bit for the Mythical members. All right, let's get into this thing. Yeah, dudes, I'm excited. I'm excited. Yeah, W Desmond indeed, man. He put a lot of work into that. He did a lot for us. He set up mini games, like this whole onboarding system where you can like pick which content you want to see in the Discord. A whole bunch of really cool stuff. Almost screwed it up. Almost. I just should leave the one in there just cuz. You don't have to though. I feel like people do though. Get in that extra attack. Let her do that, and then do that. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, 0, 6. Nice. 6 mil before he goes center. I think that's pretty good for us. Okay. 4, 3, 2, 0, 6. Let's go. 7 mil. 2. 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 0, 6. Play out, hit the 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 0, 6. Nice save. 9 mil. Nice. Oh gosh, yes. Let's go. Barely get that right. And in there, 5, 4, 3, 2. 0, 6. I know I got our proc all messy, so we'll see how this works out. But yeah, that sucks. All right, though, we're just gonna hold, go. Oh, that sucks missing that 4. That is balls. Falling apart at the end here. Choke, 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 choke. Oh no. Those meteorites hitting me. Oh no! Nice. Just ripped it over 11 mil. Let's go. That'll work. Moving on. Nice, nice. Who does? Use some other lead besides Titania next time? Yeah. I don't know. Somebody suggested it last time, so I threw it in there because we were in a hurry and I just went with it. Is the honest answer. I'm just going to blame someone else on that one. Oh, yeah. Hello. Combat types only, so that's not going to do shit. This is the one I had there before. I was using Sin. Because it's at least all basic attacks. No one else has anything that's relevant. So it's pretty much Sin, and that's it. It's so brutal. Why is she listed as a support? I don't remember. Oh, what? Oh! Oh! I had no idea that this uniform provided this bonus. I thought this did not get added until her, the cool one with the neat horns. Not the most recent one, but the one before that. Interesting. I had no idea that she actually had support value with this uniform. That is cool. Anyhow, neato. Yeah, next time we'll swap her out for Sin. I could try it again if I want to try. We're not going to get 13 million because we swapped the lead out on that. Just so as y'all know. Well, actually, no, we took Polaris. Polaris, Dazzler, Storm. Let's go. Let's go. 12.2 mil though? Maybe. Yeah, the boss is not a hero, guys, so Hella won't do anything. Alright, anyhow. Let's see how Storm does here. I'm gonna try to do this like, what's up, Rashawn? How you doing, man? The full rotation with the 2 and the 1 and the blah. I don't know. I think people are still figuring out how this goes exactly, and I'll copy Bob Sarge here in a little bit. Do whatever the hell he's doing. Oh, and then I think he was like going through and like letting the 1 play out, but I think you want to let the 4 play out. Oh yeah, and then straight into the 6. I think I'm delaying a little bit too long as well. Don't need to delay quite that long. That's gonna cost me. Gotta duck over and get that. Whoa, 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 Storm, wrong way. Wrong way, yo. You're killing me. Whoa, 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 wrong rotation, bro. You're killing me. Ooh, don't get hit. Yeah, too long a delay. I don't think I need to delay that long. And I don't know about weaving the 2 and the 1 that way. Yeah, you want to let the 4 play out, right? Like I would think you would. I would want that. Did I miss the Odin's Might? I think I missed it. Yeah. Obviously. Well, with level 80 magic, we were scoring a little over 1 million points. And that was dog turds as far as gameplay. So, pretty exciting stuff, man. I'll do some training later. I'll come back for this. I'm going to work on it. I'll get her rotation down, check out some videos, figure out exactly what I'm doing. I was just experimenting with a couple things. There was one rotation I saw where you do like 2, 3, 5, 4, and then the 1 afterwards, but I don't like that at all. I think you need to let the 4 play out. I could be crazy. I'll look into it. We'll see what it does, what it do. All right. What's left on the agenda today? Not a ton, man. We're saving up for a lot of stuff. We're getting ready. Let's see. We should be able to. We need 6 more boost points to do Dimension Rifts so that we can get some cards and finish this up. Keep moving through this. Enrico, bro, thank you so much. Holy. All right, here we go, guys. 20 gifted memberships from Enrico. Goated, grats on the membership. Legend, grats. Capone, grats. Kevin, grats. Yina Blusher, grats. Bernard, grats. Wellington, grats. Jew, grats. Can't say that because I'm ignorant, grats. Yarrow, grats. Stefan, grats. Stefan X, grats. Baron, do your grats. Dex, grats. Baron, grats. Eccles, grats. Ah! Toot, toot, y'all. Let's go. Welcome to the team, y'all. Let's go. Wow, thank you so much, Enrico. That's absolutely crazy, dude. Thank you. Rivshan, grats. Himanshu, grats. Wow. That was huge, man. Thank you so much, Enrico. Crazy, dude. We got to give you some legit tutors here. Better not give you too many, though, or otherwise it'll mark them as spam. Yes, like it just did. Ooh, you booger. I got to change my settings, man. What kind of settings do we have if I can't put 5 tutors in the chat? Nobody wants like 1 or 2 tutors. Wow. All right. Boo. Let's see if I can focus here. Let's see if I can get back, figure out what the hell I was doing a minute ago. Cards. We wanted some cards. That was it. Yeah. Thanks, dude. That's absolutely wild. All right. 5 more boost points. We can just do dimension missions, get them there. But you know what? I'm feeling saucy. Let's go use up a couple feathers to just make a couple cards. That's what we'll do. I think that'll even get her done. Oh, I meant to do 2 sets of 10. 1 more. No, I mean 1 more set of 10. Thanks, game. Wow. Ugh. All right, let's see if that done did her. I know, man. It's gonna, the whole chat's gonna be green here pretty soon. That's awesome, man. Oh, hey, and I'm going to try, this isn't a promise, but it's something I've got written down on a list that I really want to do. I want to change these membership badges to actual, like, custom ones for us. So I'm trying to get on that here soon. So you guys will have something besides this just, like, generic blue YouTube star. I think I'm able to do that without any kind of, like, weird upgrades or shenanigans. I think. We'll see. All right. Card crafting quest. Let's go. Giant boss raid. Oh, 1 more time. Lined up for that. And then we've got our P card. What do you even call that? Premium boost card? Yeah. Premium boost comic card. Ready to go. And we've also got, dang, Enrico. He's on fire. Toot toot. Ace Tang? Something like that. Grats. Jose, grats. I like your name. Pisu, grats. Edward, grats. Semi, grats. It's just, we're going crazy, man. I mean, I got 25. we were waiting on boost points, but we don't have to. Let's do this instead. This is far more fun. Thanks for the invite, my friend. Let's just do this old chestnut right here. That looks good. And I think we are just going to go like that. Yeah, because we don't have a choice. Yeah, what's going on, Big Duck? Like, how do I make it happen? Rarely. No, I don't know. What is your question, though? It's rough. Yeah, congrats on the memberships, guys. Thanks again, Enrico. That's absolutely awesome, dude. Thanks so much. Boss's health appears. Yeah, GBR is kind of notorious for not being well optimized. So, especially on BlueStacks, you run into some pretty weird stuff. I can't say I'm familiar with that phenomenon, though. That was weird. Wait, what just happened? Aren't there supposed to be balls? Did you guys go? Holy. I can't even like attack. It's just going from like phase to phase to phase, throwing me around the arena here. Woo! Yeah, BlueStacks is a buggy mess. It's like between BlueStacks, it's kind of hard to explain because I don't want to throw too much shade at BlueStacks. Emulation is tricky, right? Like the way emulation puts pressure on your system, your processor, and all that is very different from like normal programs. So I don't know a ton about it. I just know that it like uses a whole different way of computing emulation like this. So you run into issues there. Then you've got the just issues inherent with BlueStacks, and then add on top of that the issues you've got with GBR, and it's almost like a wonder that anybody can do GBR on BlueStacks at all. So not very helpful, but that's been my experience. Hey, y'all, let's go now. Come on with it. Oh, we didn't go shopping. Let's go shopping, guys. Why not? Shoot. I'm about it. Let's see here. What are we doing here? What are we doing? So we're looking good, man. We're looking good. We need to go buy Life Seed. We need to go shopping for some Life Seed. Excuse me. Even if we get more tomorrow, it's like we're just wiped out on it. So it's not going to hurt. Let's go ahead and head to zombie survival here. We ended up with 1,120 tokens, which is just awesome. And I think what we're going to do here is just grab this, obviously. And then for the other bit of life seed we need, because we can't purchase this twice, we are going to go ahead and jump over to Team Battle Arena. And normally I would be saving for the CTP here, I think, but given the special circumstances, I'm willing to take the hit here. Just going to get one splash of life seed for the 200. Splash of life seed. Yeah, and then from there we'll save up for the CTP. We just got to make choices. Because this is a random chance to acquire life seed, we can't really go, oh, we'll just wait another day or two and get it. It could be a week. You know what I mean? There's no way for us to know. Especially with needing 400 life seed. That's quite a bit. That's definitely more than finding it once or twice. So we should be all shored up there. And I did calculate it. We're probably going to need one of those tier 4 boxes for Soul of the Faltine. So even with one purchase and those boxes, it still wouldn't have been enough life seed unless we got life seed a bunch tomorrow from our World Boss Legend. And you know, we need more tier 4 mats after we're done with this. So I'm not super worried about it. Man, that's starting to look green, y'all. That's starting to look green. Oh boy. You guys, we're actually not that I want to do it because I'm really trying to set up for tomorrow. By the way, guys, Supa stream tomorrow. Going to be streaming for probably 4 to 6 hours tomorrow. We'll do a ton of account help. We're going to do tier 4 null. We're going to do, I'm opening like 60 chests or whatever out of my inventory. Hopefully get a random P card out of the ABL card chests. We're doing essence gambling with not a ton of essence, but I think the most we've ever gambled on this particular account at one time. We might, depending on gold, get into some swords. We got a lot of stuff we can do. We got P card rerolls going on tomorrow. Tier 4 null. It's gonna be crazy, y'all. We got Storm second potential realized tomorrow, so it's gonna be a big one. Gonna be fun, y'all. I'm really excited about that. All right, we got Knull set up, good to go. And then, yeah, man, managing gold's just been such a chore lately because there's so many things I want to do that require gold, cough, cough, but they just gotta sit on the back burner. That's like, I will say, like, as a free-to-play player, probably as any player, obviously, because we do the account help thing, so we know all about it, but as your roster builds out, it gets harder and harder to make that decision about who should I tier 4. Because things get more niche, it gets easier to get lost and forget what you were doing, forget who you were tier 4ing, and that's why, I'm actually gonna do it right now, I usually have in the past, haven't for the last couple weeks, kept our like plan for who we're gonna build lined up over here in the favorites, so it doesn't slip out of my mind, so I don't forget that we need to tier 3 Coulson. Because I will, he's just sitting back here. Where is this guy? At level 70, no less. So he's like, just needs gears and a good to go. We need to be building up Cyclops. Actually, he's tier 2 now. We got it. I don't need to build up Colossus anymore. We do, however, need to build up Ghost Panther. And this is the kind of character, if I don't mark Ghost Panther, it's easy to forget that I need to transcend Ghost Panther. We can't even use him. You taking off? Have a good one, man. Thanks for hanging out, brother. Appreciate you. All right, let's see here. Anyone else? Who else is on the plan here? What do we got? Dazzler needs to be transcended for sure. Very, very good support. What does that get us here? We need to utilize combat books soon. So I think for us, that's probably at this point gonna be getting She-Hulk's lead up to tier 3. So we have that to utilize when we're pushing in World Boss Legend and stuff. Cyclops, I'm working on. Need to get him tier 2 so we can use that blast villain support from Cyclops. It may be small, but it's something. So we are going for it. And the other thing I was looking at here is speed, man. I don't know if me and Victor decided on this yesterday. We were talking about it. What's up, Kimmy? What's going on? What's up, Snake Eyes? Hope you guys are doing good. Thanks for coming to hang out. I was talking with him about this yesterday. We're so short on like a speed target for books. A tier 3 speedster. Why am I even doing this? Let's do this. Oopsies. It's an element. Huh. Of course it is. And then we look at our speedsters. Ooh. Man. It's like a dark and lonely road down here, guys. Shout them out if you're seeing them, man. Because I don't even know. Like, who... like, is it Miles Morales? So the thing about this is we don't want to buy uniforms for just DPSers. We don't want to buy uniforms at all right now. But we can future plan. So we do want to use speed books. So I think maybe Deadpool is one to watch. Yondu. My guys, good looking out. Thank you. That is a perfect choice. We need to build up Yondu for summer support. And that also reminds me that we need to build up Mysterio as well for the seasonal uniform, because his seasonal uniform for blast villains is insane. So we'll probably build him up, but that's still, we've got Yondu for speed tier 3. That's good. Yeah, that's good. Anyways, fun. So this is a thing I like to do. You guys have probably seen it. A lot of you have. Is keep this plan. Like, keep what you're doing in front of your eyes so you don't wander. So you don't start, oh, I'll spend gold on this. Oh, I'll spend gold on that. Oh, I'm just going to do an ISO set for this person or whatever. Because gold becomes something you really have to manage. And the phenomenon is that as your account widens out and you're investing into more game modes, more stuff, PvP characters, PvE characters, that's when your gold starts to just drop because everything costs gold. Everything doesn't cost tier 3 materials. Everything doesn't cost tier 4 materials. Everything costs gold. So yeah, gold management, super important. We'll probably make a video about it in the future, and I think instead of doing just like a gold guide where I go over all the places to pick up gold in the game, we'll do that real quick, but that's been done a lot. What I want to talk about more is managing gold. Like, what do you do with the gold when you have it? Because I think not spending gold, and I know Alex would actually agree with this, not spending gold is one of the best ways to generate gold in this game. Dumb, it's not generating gold, but honestly, we end up spending it on stupid stuff often. So I'm working on that personally, big time right now, budgeting gold. Anyhow, y'all, anybody want to see anything specific or anything before we go? I'm going to avoid account reviews today just because I'm going to save the voice for tomorrow and I don't want to start getting wrapped up in that. But anything else you guys want to see before we call it for today? I got a little more time. It's up to y'all. Could do some more whatever if we want. I've got more PvP we could do. Yeah, or we can call it for today. Hey, what's up, DeFrog? Hope you're doing good, man. Yeah, let's go ahead and wrap it up for today, guys. Tomorrow is going to be a big one. I hope to see you all there. We'll have lots of fun, lots of good stuff to do. If you had any fun today or learned anything, do me a favor, go ahead and like that stream. Helps us a lot when these are put on YouTube as VODs. If you want to see more of the live stream series we're doing every day at 8:30 a.m. Pacific time, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We're also working on guide videos. I'm working on them just about every day. They're just slow because I overthink everything. PvP guide part 1 coming real soon. All right, guys, I'm Old and Gray. This is Free to Play, and I hope you all have a spectacular day. We'll see you tomorrow for a Supa stream. Let's go.